G'day everyone, FoxBlockhead back with you for another Friday. Let's have a Friday fun one today, and let's start by making it a bit more quiet. Let's have a Friday fun one. We have our sheep up here. I really want to come up with a name for this guy. Perhaps a cartoon or a Disney sheep. I'd like to give this guy a name, and we have in here somewhere, I think actually I'll put it at the top, we do have a name tag to give him a name. So start those names coming in via the Twitter, the Facebook, in the comments. Let me know what you think a good name for our sheep is. But for our Friday fun one, I just wanted to tell you where I was up to with some of my projects. So over here with the sheep farm, I want to show you what I've got. Actually, before I do that, let's get some iron. Turn the iron into shears because I want to show you how this machine works. I'm very proud of this. Make some shears, some scissors, sheepy scissors, and yeah. So I tried to make this a bit more complicated than it needed to be. As you can see, I've finished off the sheep. Oh my goodness, you guys are so loud. Stop it. No, stop it. As you can see, I finished off the rainbow. We've got that brown sheep in there. Right in there. Oh my goodness, was that an ordeal to find the brown sheep. Anyway, we found him. He's there. He's good. As you can see, in front of each of the sheep, I've got a hopper. And what I've got downstairs, as I said, I tried to make it more fancy than it needed to be. No. Nope. Okay. As you can see, I've got a chest minecart here. He's on some redstone, and he's going to go through, and there's a hopper. And remember I said there was a hopper in front of each of those sheep pens. That hopper feeds into this hopper, which feeds into this minecart as it goes through. Now, I tried to have it so that he would stop, load up completely, and then keep going, but I just couldn't get the angle right. Maybe if I dipped down or something, but I just couldn't get the cart to keep going. But it turns out that this is actually quite a simple system in itself. So what I've got here, if there is anything, and I mean anything in this hopper, this guy says, I've got something in here, I need to push a signal worth of 1 for anything, for the smallest amount of stuff, signal of 1. So a signal of 1 comes out here, goes into this repeater, which turns it from 1 to full, and that shoots down this line here. And I've done that for all of them. So this one here, comparator, signal of 1, shoots it down, and then that repeater shoots it down here, takes it to here and shoots it down here. So if any of these hoppers, these 8, have something, this guy ends up getting a signal from all the way down here and says go, and so he takes off, collects 1 of everything as he goes all the way down the end, comes back the other side. Similar situation over here, down here, except we go under the rail line into this repeater. Both of them just send him going. Right, there's something in 1 of these hoppers. If it's 1 thing, if it's 20 things, there's something, go. Start your collection run. So he goes down, comes back, jumps up onto this piece of track. Now this one here, this is actually a good little system. As soon as anything's in this hopper, this comparator says, I've got something, signal. This repeater says, right, I'll take that signal and I'll max it out. Charges up this redstone, turns off this redstone torch, which turns off this track. And that happens so quickly that the cart, when the minecart comes up here, it stops. And anything in the cart goes into the hopper. Anything in the hopper feeds into this chest. As soon as the hopper's empty, which means the cart's empty, hopper's empty, it's all in the chest. This comparator says, oh, there's nothing anymore. Turn off. He turns off. He turns off. Torch turns on, powers the rail, and the cart goes. So let's just knock him down. Now he's not going to collect anything, so we can just see how this. Let's throw that on the track so he picks up something. And you can see how this works. He's not going to pick that up because he's not a hopper. Let's do this. Put a stake in there. Sends the signal. Cart comes, picks up the stake. He's going to go around, come back. If you throw something on the track and a hopper minecart, not a cart minecart, a hopper minecart runs over and picks it up. See that? He went up, this piston retracted, stuff went into the hopper, into the chest. As soon as it was empty, piston extended, knocked the cart, sent him going again. So, the reason I got the shears is because I want to do this. Now, I don't know. I don't think I've got 6 of each, but that's fine. Let's just... Well, that's weird. Turn friendly sounds off. And because of that, we want to start this guy going, so let's get the red wool in there. So there should be something in each of the hoppers. Let's go down and see how my minecart is going. So he's going to go up, unload. As soon as there's nothing in the hopper, yep, he gets to go again. Still something in the hoppers. He just keeps on going. So what have we got in here? 10 pink. So it'll probably take him some time to get through. I might have to try and fix this. So he's already gone through that side, and so 9. So another. Well, that's got 16 pieces in that one. So yeah, it might need a little bit of tweaking. Might need to try and get 2 minecarts going with chests. But then when they get up to here, that could cause problems with them all backing up, and yeah. And then what I want to have, like I said, this chest will be hoppers and chests feeding into a system which will send the items up high, and then the items will come down and sort into the different colours. So we end up having red, orange, yellow, all the way around. And he's still going. He's doing his job. I like this. I like it when my ideas work. It's brilliant stuff. I tell you. And then yeah, all the wool will sort themselves into the right things. Anyway, I'm going to go and tell you what's next on the agenda, and that will probably end our episode. So stick with me. I'm going to go sleep, and then I'm going to go and find the place for our next project. See you in a moment. And we are over here. Told you it would just take a moment. At our mining operation. So the mining base is just in there. You can see a little cutout. That's where the door is for the mining operation. I wanted to get some trees going here so we'd have some wood. We have this nice lava fall, and I thought this would be the great... Oh dear. Well, I'm in here with you now, duck, aren't I? I thought this would be a great setting for a little project because it's in the mountains. And I thought because it's in the mountains, kind of like an industrial type of a thing. So what I was going to do here, and what I'm going to do for my next project, how do I get up there? I'm going to work out a good way to get up the top of that mountain there. So I want to find my way all the way to the top, and then work out what level it is, because what we're going to need for for some of the things that I want to achieve at the resort is... I was going to say, if that's a jungle, that would be just the worst news ever. We're going to need some ice. Let's get some dirt on the bar. Use the dirt. Lots of lava under the ground, I found. Okay, let's go up here. And... oh dear. Don't. Okay, there's some sand up here. Ooh, excellent. There's already ice. Beautiful. Now, over the coming episodes, I'm going to get my stuff together so that we end up having a good good time up here. Actually, down there would be perfect. Look at this. Look at the size. I really don't need any sheep or chickens up here. Yeah, see what I need, I'm gonna make a giant ice tray. A giant ice cube tray up here. So this is looking pretty good. And if I make this into a giant ice cube tray, then we can come up here, and I've got my silk touch pick, and come and pick up all the ice. So I'm going to go and show you just over here. And once you've picked up ice, you can move it, you can transport it. And the cool thing is about ice is that things go a whole lot quicker when they're on ice. Just check this out. If I hit Q, Q is the key to throw something. Look at him slide, look at him go. And if I throw it onto the snow, ka-chunk. Ice, snow, ka-chunk. Ice, ice. So, you understand. And the cool thing with this is, if I use my silk touch, get this guy. I'll collect some now. So what you do is, if you make if you make the base all the right level, all the same level, then the water becomes source blocks again. So those square blocks again, and excuse me while I break this. There we go. And it'll freeze again. So if we just do something like this. Come on, come on. So I think it was, I thought I got all the ice. That's probably brand new ice that was just freezing as I'm filling in the ground here, and we get some new source blocks, which is pretty cool. So hopefully there we go. There we go. So this can even be a secondary ice cube tray if we need it. There we go. And we need to make source blocks again. So there. No. Where is it flowing there? Nope. Maybe one back there. Nope. One forward there. There we go. And there. Yeah, there we go. Turning into solid water. This is good. One there. And it is turning back into ice again, because it's all solid blocks again. And now that it's solid blocks underneath, but you really need a big square area to work with, so you end up with ice. And if you have a solid block next to the water, and you're above a certain elevation. What are we? We are elevation 111, which is a good height. If you have a block next to it, so you can see all the ice around that's solidified, that's changed, is all around the edge to start with, and then it'll gradually be next to another solid block, to another block, so the ice then grows other ice. There is a way to speed it up, but I don't know. I might work on that. That needs a whole lot of sticky pistons, or if you use sand, just pistons, but uses a whole lot of pistons, which I don't have huge access to just yet. But oh, here's another ice cube tray. Very cool. Get the lighting right. Silly game. And because it's all snow up here, it will all refreeze. But I like the idea that it's a big, oh, mountain. So I'm thinking I could possibly do something with that. The fact that it's a mountain range that's in this big curve like this, and I can do something to join it in and make it a castle or something. I don't know. I just know that I would like to make an ice cube tray to go along with, sorry chicken, to go along with the other projects that I've made, so that I've got ice when I need it. So at the moment I've got a little bit of ice, and I'm definitely going to start using that in my other builds for the charcoal machine, most definitely. Oh, and there's a brown sheep. You sir, you are lucky to be alive. Yes, that's right. You are lucky. You are very, very lucky. Brown sheep. Ooh. They might be rare, but oh my goodness, are they ever annoying. Now I need a good way to get down as well. Maybe it's just, oh dear, maybe just some water. Hopefully that doesn't mess too much stuff up. Never know, it might look good down the side of the mountain. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. And I've got my little hut inside here. So anyway, let's go back inside. Oh, get in there. Thanks for joining me for a Friday fun one. I'll stay away from that because that is kind of loud. Oh, sorry about that. That's kind of loud. Anyway, see, I told you, loud. Coming close. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate you watching and letting me know some different things. What did you think about the fountain last episode? What should we call our sheep? Ice cube tray? Is that a good idea? Is that what you want to see next? Let me know. What do you think of the that sheep train? Is that the best use of redstone? Could I do it better? Who knows? You guys out there are probably better than me at this stuff. I'm just a dad getting by with doing some stuff. Anyway, I might go downstairs and do some mining down in the mines now that we're here. Collect up some stuff so we can start building the ice cube tray up above. But anyway, I think it's time for bed. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you later, alligators.